Lots to share with you in the business report today about the dawn of a new era of supersized shipping transit and the Port of Kingston's capacities to accommodate it. As the largest pure car and truck carrier in the world, the Höegh Aurora called at Kingston Wharves as part of its first voyage to the Caribbean since it was commissioned in the Höegh Fleet last year. It's a moment that will live long in the memory of Kingston Wharves CEO Mark Williams.
Today is a very special day for Kingston Wharves. It's just about 15 years ago when Kingston Wharves and Hoegh strengthened their partnership in establishing Kingston as Hoegh's transshipment hub for this region. And if you fast forward 15 years, when we started with just a few number of cars then, fast forward 15 years, we're moving in excess of 170,000 moves in 2025. Just to give some context, this is the largest pure car carrier in the world. It can carry in excess of 9,100 cars. And it is the first time it is calling this side of, I would like to say, the hemisphere.
According to Kingston Wharves Chairman Jeffrey Hall, preparation to accept the megaship required careful planning and significant investment.
An entity like Kingston Wharves has to deploy significant amounts of capital to make itself available and efficient and appropriate for a liner, a shipping service, a vessel on the scale of the Höegh Aurora. We're going to see Berth 7, which recently was constructed at an expense of $30 million United States dollars. We take those big bets, if you will, those big decisions, on the basis of a spirit of partnership.
The development of Berth 7 is part of a slate of some US $100 million of investments made by the port company in the last decade to bolster its cargo handling capabilities, according to Williams.
The fact that Hoegh, along with Intershipper Agent, choose to call Kingston Wharves with this vessel, I think it's a testament to the strong relationship that we have, but more importantly to the infrastructure that Kingston Wharves has developed over many years. And that is on the back of spending, prior to that, $6 million for equipment in Ukraine, $25 million US in building out a logistics service not too far from here, Ashland Road. And, we're pleased to announce again today that we will be spending another US $15 million to construct a car park that will be best in class and that will allow us to expand the capacity of the cars that we accommodate here.
Williams went further to outline the vision for Kingston Wharves to cement its position in global auto transshipment.
What we want to do is to move from just being a major transshipment hub to start to add value to cars. Be just inserting the AC unit, the music system, etc., etc. And I know that has been our vision for a number of years, and we're working on that. We want to ensure that we can accommodate, within the next 5 to 10 years, 500,000 cars moving through Kingston Wharves.
The potential ecological impact of the vessel is already reducing emissions by 58% per car transported compared to the industry standard, and plans are in place for the Aurora class to run entirely on ammonia by 2027, raising the demand for ammonia as a viable zero-carbon maritime fuel, and by 2040, goals of net zero emission operations with 100% green ammonia, with the Höegh Aurora and the Aurora class pioneering efforts to combat pollution in a hard-to-abate segment. Chairman Hall added that KWL's willingness to make major investments in its multi-purpose port terminal and logistics services is in part due to the seriousness of its global partners like Höegh Autoliners in investing in their own businesses' innovation.
We take those decisions because we observe trends in investment by those parties, like Höegh Autoliners. That's a part of the equation. We take those decisions because we operate in a global industry. This is a global asset here at Kingston Wharves, and it competes with global enterprises, and we have to be efficient and competitive.
And that was your business report. I'm Joel Crosskill.